Alrighty guys, it's Brendan here. We're back with more Hell in a Cell prediction videos. This time it is CM Punk taking on Ryback and Paul Heyman in the Hell in a Cell matchup. So this matchup, well, let's go back and let's explore how this one all came about. Of course, you go back to SummerSlam. I actually have to go back to Money in the Bank, don't you? Where Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk, and ever since CM Punk and Paul Heyman, who were best friends, some would say lovers, they've now hated each other. And of course CM Punk had a matchup with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, which was epic. And then we had a matchup with handicap matchup with CM Punk taking on Axel and Heyman, which was meh. And then of course Ryback came out to help Paul Heyman halfway through the match, well towards the end of the match, and Paul Heyman won that matchup. Then Ryback and CM Punk had a straight singles match at Battleground, and who won that one? I can't even remember who won that match. I think it was an absolutely terrible match. That's what happened. It was awful. I mean, terrible. That match, I don't know what happened. It just didn't entertain me at all. And the fact that I can't even remember who won kind of just tells a story. I mean, I think CM Punk and Ryback do have chemistry. I think they're okay together. I mean, they can put on a pretty good matchup. I mean, I really enjoyed Hell in a Cell last year with CM Punk and Ryback in the main event. Probably because it was such excitement around that matchup that really made it enjoyable for me. But as well as that, I just thought the match was pretty cool. I think, and I certainly enjoyed it. And now this match is pretty much a rematch of that one last year because. But you just switch Paul Heyman's place, because last year we had CM Punk and it had Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner, and he took on Ryback. And now this year we have CM Punk taking on Ryback, and Paul Heyman is in Ryback's corner. So interesting. It's just basically a switcheroo, and Paul Heyman switches places. But no championship on the line, of course. So this is a straight singles matchup. But I think this will be the last matchup between CM Punk and Ryback, and this will end the CM Punk Paul Heyman feud, thank God. Well, we can only hope. I mean, if it goes to SummerSlam, it'll be my piss break. I honestly can't take another one of this. Love Ryback, love CM Punk, love Paul Heyman, don't like Curse Axel, but this matchup, this feud, it's just dragged out one, maybe even two pay-per-views too long. I would have been cool if it hadn't ended at Night of Champions. It probably should have ended at Night of Champions, where CM Punk just beats Paul Heyman in the handicap matchup and gets the win and moves on. That's probably what should happen. It's rumored that CM Punk will move on to probably get involved in the corporation angle, and then of course Big E Langston, who is taking on Curtis Axel. I'll cover that later on. Big E Langston and Ryback will have a feud, and I think that could be for the Intercontinental Championship, because I don't want to spoil my next one of my videos, but I think Big E Langston will walk out Hell in a Cell pre-show as the champ. I honestly think he will be the champion, and I would love to see Big E Langston as the Intercontinental Champion. So I think all signs kind of head towards a CM Punk win, because of the fact that CM Punk's probably going to enter a program more important than Ryback's, and I think CM Punk kind of needs the win. I mean, Ryback, he needs the win too, just to keep him going, but I think CM Punk needs to win more, because he's just lost nearly every pay-per-view this year, which is pretty embarrassing, to say the least. But then again, Ryback he's got a shocking pay-per-view record as well. But so both of these guys actually could really use a win. So it's a difficult situation, I think, for these guys, because both of them, they need to win. But I think CM Punk probably should win this one. Probably will win it. And where does CM Punk go from here, though? I mean, how do we throw him in this whole corporation angle? Do we have Randy Orton win their title and then have CM Punk feud with Randy Orton for the championship? I guess so. I can't see Daniel Bryan and CM Punk taking on each other, but then again, there is a Survivor Series, so maybe Survivor Series coming up, so maybe Daniel Bryan needs to call on some help from some old friends, or you could say enemies, because you've never really seen CM Punk and Daniel Bryan friends on TV, but call on his old Ring of Honor buddy, his old indie buddy CM Punk, and they could team up at Survivor Series. I don't know, but as long as it kind of ends as Paul Heyman feud, I'm all good with it. I think how will this match happen, how will it end. I think CM Punk will basically just take on Ryback, and there'll be many times where Paul Heyman will be left alone and Ryback will get the cheap shot out of nowhere. Paul Heyman will probably scour in the corner and just let Ryback do all the work, and maybe when CM Punk's down and out after Ryback's kicked his ass for a bit, Paul Heyman will come over and he'll take some cheap shots at Ryback. And that's how I see it happening. Maybe the kendo stick, they've been using that a lot. So I think it's probably going to how it will pan out. I just can't see it being a classic or anything like that, but I can see it being a pretty fun match. I think it'll be pretty cool to see CM Punk finally get his hands on Paul Heyman again, and have him have his way with Paul Heyman. No homo. But I think Paul Heyman will take a bit of a beating from CM Punk, and CM Punk will be satisfied, and he finally got his hands on Paul Heyman after, what, 3-4 months, and it will finally end this feud. We can only hope. But Hell in a Cell's looking to be a pretty cool card. I don't mind the card. I think I'm pretty excited for it. But this is probably one of the matches I'm least excited for, unfortunately. It is Hell in a Cell, so that will kind of amp it up a little bit. But then again, PG Hell in a Cell, whatever. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have to say about this one. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this matchup. Who will take this one out? Will Paul Heyman walk out? This is the best in the world again. I don't know. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section down below. And of course, follow me on Twitter, BrendenPlayers. Go ahead, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And don't forget to leave a like on the video on your way out. Guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.